We're going to go over some of the troubleshooting for body packs and handheld microphones. Cue intro. Okay, so right now what we got is trainer 1. You can tell by the ones in the back. And here we got trainer 1 receiver. So one of the things you want to check, and this is something you'll not check very often, is see this little line right here, that little tiny line. That is its own kind of squelch eliminator. The left side is your frequency, and the right side is the audio. So right side, when we've got a good signal, like what red is showing and what trainer 1 is showing, is it'll be a full bar like that. And you actually see right here on red, the bar is bouncing a little bit. And when that bar gets too far down, it means you're losing signal. And it's got 2 signals it goes through, 1 and 2. But if both of them kind of drop down past that line that you see there, the receiver will do its best to try to cut that signal out, and sometimes there'll be other things that will interfere so much that they'll cause sound anyways. So that's just a little extra thing we've got in here. So to adjust that, you can just go into your settings, Squelch, and it is next to the exit or easy setup, and then you hit set and you just set it, and you'll see it'll show you. So if you do low, the bars will actually go low, and if you do high, let me see if we can zoom in on that a little bit. You can kind of see it. Yeah, you can kind of see it. Let's do this real quick, because then you can actually see the bars going down and up. We want to keep them on high, just because it helps. So that's one small thing to always check for. I guess don't always check for it because it doesn't really get adjusted. The next thing is these frequencies. There'll be often case where we'll run into frequency issues, and so if you're consistently having issues with frequency over here, that it's consistently going up and down, like we have in the academy right now, we kind of have this issue right now, is what you want to do is you want to go into your menu, you want to go to easy setup, and you can either choose a new frequency, which is this number right here, or from a current list of frequencies, or I always just kind of scan a new list because there might be new things in the area. Like right now, we just had a fire department just come in recently, and since then we've just had some interesting issues with frequencies. So scan a new list, scan it, and it'll start going through the frequencies, and it'll scan all frequencies from 566 to 608. One thing to note is we can't use frequencies 600 and up, because the cell phone companies like Verizon and T-Mobile and AT&T just bought down to 600. So you can get in trouble for that. I don't know how they regulate it or anything like that. So as soon as this list is done, we'll go on to the next step. Awesome. Cool, we just found some new frequencies. And they're organized by banks. And what we'll do is we'll look for, we'll just go into bank 1. Just kind of check through them, see if there's any just kind of a little bit of signal coming through. There's not, which is awesome. So I'm just going to go with 1-1. Make sure none of the other ones have 1-1 because it would be silly. What's this one say? Okay, we're all good. So we'll do 1-1. Click on that, stored it. So now you've got this changed now to 566450, and our handheld is on 566125. And so that doesn't match. So one of the easiest ways to get these to sync up when you change settings on here to sync to a handheld is to hold the sync button. Actually, I think you just push it. And this black area, you hold this small black area right here up next to that area. And what it does is it just checks, and now they're synced. So as you can see, we're on channel 11 and frequency 566450. And the same goes for handhelds. The only difference with, not handhelds, the same thing goes for body packs. The only difference is the black part on the body pack is this little black area right here, this little black plastic. And if you don't want to do that sync or you can't get to the receiver box, the next easiest thing to do would be to go to your frequency presets and then just change the channel to match the channel. And that's all with that. Everything else on here, you're just gonna go through yourself, check through the settings, see what things can be updated, like that probably should be updated. And just gonna go through yourself, go through and search, discover these boxes out for yourselves and see what they can do and see what can be changed and what can be improved.